Yo, what is up? It's your boy James Goody. What's poppin'?
Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Who
guarding that boy?
Game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete.
All right.
Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
Bitch ass.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything in the coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second
I'm about to gritty walk all over these huh? Gritty walk, baby. Let's gritty on him. Let's get gritty on him. Let's get gritty on him.
He's going to be out of bounds.
You got that first, though. Alright, it's time to get greedy.
So both offenses come to life here in this third
Man, they ain't coming to life. They better quit playing.
Good finish. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right.
It's cool.
Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. While the traders take a look, we'll step aside. Looking to throw again on second down.
Come on. Blow them weak ass boys off you, Chase.
And now they're in the hurry up.
Oh God, we in a hurry up. Fuck.
Eluding the pressure right. Room to run past midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Get off me, Fitzpatrick. Trash, boy.
That time on the catch and run.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually
Dust
saw a
them.
few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter.
TD, baby, all day long, baby. All day long, baby. TD. Oh, damn, my boy Burrow. Throw down. Jeez. Man, fuck that boy Jonah.
Just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now,
damn right, we're about to bring a hella of sets for my boy.
Big one downfield, but came up empty.
You can go ahead and do all that weak shit, boy.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Chase.
He's got it this time. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 13-yard line. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
Get the fuck out of here.
Find his way down right around
Jack,
the 12.
you're trash, bro.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon.
Yeah, get up in there, Mixon. Fuck wrong with him. Yes, sir. Alright. I'll go ahead and play this for the rest of the game.
McPherson on for the extra point.
We don't miss these kicks. Maybe the computer.
And they're not going to get the kick off in time.
Long. We're back at the 40. My boy got it.
And that'll be
kicker of all time, baby. Come on.
Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A 10-play drive that time. And
that shit been over. This is about to be over this season.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this away.
Browns, Steelers, Ravens. Can't hold the Bengals back. We coming for the Browns this year.
And now out come the Steelers. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. On 1st down, it's Newton. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Newton now to throw. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth.
And Pat Freiermuth picks up a first down with a nice catch there. He was the second tight end taken after Kyle Pitts in the draft. Went in the second round out of Penn State. And the Pittsburgh Steelers were looking for a big target. After the retirement of Vance McDonald, he's showing signs of being that guy already.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
The Steelers on third down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Newton. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Guess he was right there, my boy.
Keep hope alive here
Sight.
on 4th down. They're going for it.
Motherfucking boy. That boy shit.
Desperation time. Newton, 4th down.
Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Cheetah Bay, baby. Woo woo, Cheetah Bay. Get up off me. And shoved him off. Get up off me.
The offenses have success. You could say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
Fucking Cam Newton.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Look at that kick. Beautiful.
Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. Najee Harris.
Beautiful kick.
Steeler offense set to go to work once again. And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front? Combination?
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing. I think we've seen an adjustment now that they have. picked up on, and now they're being a little bit overwhelmed.
first down. Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out, and the Bengals grab it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Cincinnati set to take over once again. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. Now Burrow. Buying time to his left. Dances by him. He completes it to Boyd. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Mixon with a first down carry. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Now following the interception, and he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Cam's throw taken in by Miller. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Out of the gun, Newton. Quick completion here to Johnson. He's at the 50. 30, 10, and he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Boswell good with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Brandon Wilson to return it. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Watch the run. 55.
Burrow looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. To the air again, Burrow. Flush to his right. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more.
Oh, and now they're going to pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Bengals grab it. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. The offenses have success. You could say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Cincinnati, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll return.
Let's go. Talking to myself the whole fucking time. Who's my breakout player? Mixon.
This might be it when the thing up.
Say less.
These players are on the last year of their contract. This is the development trait. This is the abilities tab. Here you can see.
Get that shit over with. Oh God! Bengals got the hardest drip right now. And no one got harder fists than the Bengals. All white helmets? Come on now. Come on now.
Tonight, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati,
Go ahead and get this boy off through this. I'm about to trade his ass away. Ain't nobody want his bum ass.
Time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Fall is in the air and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4.
Wish this leg out about.
They will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
This gonna be fun.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And incomplete to open things up. Now, this defense for the Bengals, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact.
Ah, come on, Wilson.
Give it back to their offense. That's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Bro, who's guarding Jones?
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return.
Is these boys gonna be able to contain my boys? They're gonna be able to contain them?
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it, eluding the pressure right. There's the rookie from LSU.
Hell no, they can't contain him. Hell no, they can't contain him. Can't contain my boys. You just can't do it.
Get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches. That's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Now it's Burrow.
Can't, no fucking way, bro. No. Alright, bro. We going back. We going back, bro. Nah, bro. That's Jamar Chase, bro. I don't give a fuck who's guarding me, bro.
You gotta find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number.
Come on, bro. What?
You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Again, bro. Back to back. That's some bullshit. Alright. Bet. Bet. Nah, fuck all that shit. Fuck yeah, we gonna stay out here. Ain't nobody scared.
They're going for it on 4th and goal. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown.
That's some bullshit. They wouldn't let Chase get that shit.
T. Higgins, his second
Beat him
touchdown
every
of the
jump.
season. And the Bengals are gonna take a
Ah,
first-quarter
shit.
lead.
Fuck, I fucked up. It's cool.
And his kick is no good. And in on some start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
I'm about to stop
Bring
kicking
it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. They are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a
Damn,
victory.
finger slipping off the controller.
In games like this.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On play action. Lawrence looking downfield for Jones.
Give me those.
Oh, that's into
Give me
double
those.
coverage and intercepted.
Give me those. My boy Hilton.
Picked on by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are
That boy
gonna have
crazy.
the ball here at their
That
own
boy
45.
crazy. Let me tell you.
Very good starting field position for the Bengals.
That's why I don't start Eli Apple. Get that boy up out of there.
5-yard line.
Get that boy up out of there.
Oh, the ball comes out
Ah,
of the hit, but they'll
fuck.
say
That's
it's
cool.
incomplete.
Joe Shiesty, bro.
So after the
Fuck.
incompletion on first, now
That's Joe
second and
Shiesty.
10.
That boy take hits for days.
Out of the
Not
gun,
anymore,
it's
huh?
Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He turned that into a
Alright, let's
nice
get you
gain. It's
going,
8
Mixon.
yards closer for third down. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon.
Come
And
on, I
he
should've
brings
said.
this up to the 46, good enough for the first. Now Joe Mixon. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no
Where my
gain,
boy at?
here's 2nd and 10. And now they will throw it with Burrow, escaping the pressure right. And they'll get this just to the
What the fuck
47,
happened?
1-yard gain. Burrow will throw. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it.
Yeah, I'm right. We about to
And
complete
he's gonna
that.
have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 28. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Damn Skippy.
The numbers for Mixon last week, pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions. Mixon hit it on the ball.
Get out of here.
Jags grab it.
Get out of here.
Over there as his guys
Mixon's
will get the
hurt.
football back. And that is not a
hell
sight
no.
they want to see.
Hell no.
Joe Mixon very slow to get
Nah.
up. And now before the ball changes.
Yeah, bro. Mixon was down. They playing. That's cool. Now
So
piss me
that
off.
overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And he's going to be brought down
up outta
just
here,
shy of
Allen.
5 at the 6. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go play action with Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Down near the goal line.
Big body Biz.
Physical. You're
You
always
feel me?
anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there.
That's to Chase.
Big body Biz, baby.
Touchdown Cincinnati.
Quit playing out here.
Chase
We do this.
getting double
Quit
digits.
playing.
His 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. This time, the extra point up and good.
You
And
damn
the lead
Skippy.
now stands at 13.
Get the game processing.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think,
Wasting that
give it
time.
to the guys who played best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
So that'll go as a 4-yard loss
This is
on the
about to be a
play.
T.
And they're going to have a third
Nah, I'm
down.
gonna go one more time.
Here's a give to Mixon. Mixon with a first down and more. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Burrow flush to his right. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals Bengals on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And
that was in his hands.
Incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
Wide open.
In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Here's Burrow. He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
Get up out of here. Get up out of here.
With touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Bengals are able to grow their... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Eluding the pressure right. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 2nd and 9. A draw play for Mixon. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Burrow on play action. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase on his way. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Flushed out right. Got a man open. It's Chase. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow on the screen. This is Evans. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down. From midfield now, Burrow. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And Burrow going to throw again. He finds Pirine out of the backfield. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Bengals! A great play there as the first half is winding down. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
11, 11. Hey, check. Hey, stop.
1st down. Here's Burrow. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, check back 6, back 6. Here I come.
A handoff to Mixon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And they're going to speed things up here. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Not much there, only a yard. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal...
No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow escaping the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And this is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow being chased out left. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. On the run, it's Mixon. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He rifles one that's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. It's a foot race. The 40. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's tough there, starting to mount a good guard down for the Bengals drive about to get going. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Slant pass to Boyd. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he will be taken down. A big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Now it's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. Touchdown! Tyler Boyd, his 2nd touchdown on the season. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow, flush to his right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of it, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. He'll look to throw. He'll flip this out to Evans. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
We can't have that.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching up another 15 against your squad.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Now they go play action now. Burrow on the move to his left. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now Burrow eluding the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw. Flushed out right. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. They'll give it to Mixon. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well in hand. The Bengals drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Here we go. Can. Dot. Gotta go. Dot.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 23. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's